Hello, Zambia. I know that many of you have been waiting for me to address the nation uh, because of what I promise and what I'm going to do as well. I just want to bring to your attention that I've received messages from Diamond TV and even Prime TV of the messages they are receiving from the people I'm talking about, telling them if they're threatening them not to air my program. And I also saw the message that the AB what wrote. I read it on so many social media pages, and therefore media houses are afraid to carry out my national address. I just want to encourage you to be patient. On Thursday, my Facebook page is going to be back on air. I don't want to involve Diamond TV or Prime TV. I don't want to involve anybody and bring trouble to you. No. This battle is between me and the people that know what I'm talking about. The first question you must ask yourself is, number one, if what I'm saying is a lie, why did they tamper my Facebook page? Allow me to finish lying. Allow me to finish joking. Then people will see. Number two, why are you threatening social media? Because I spoke. Because they are giving me a space to say what I know. Number three, why are you threatening other TV stations? As you must know, or if you don't know, there is freedom of speech. I'm not fighting Zambia. I'm not targeting Zambia. The individuals that came to me secretly and collected things, many of them have returned their things. A good number of them have returned their things. But there are still many of them that are arrogant. They want to prove to their party that they don't know Seer 1. Whether you know Seer 1, you don't know Seer 1, I don't care. But I said return my thing. Many of them are arrogant. But anytime a dog wants to die, it doesn't perceive the smell of food anymore. I am speaking this and telling the nation to be patient for me. I want to take full responsibility of what I'm doing. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. If I've even heard other people saying, if Seer 1 can mention my name, I'm going to be angry. For sake, man. Angry for who? Angry to who? To hell with your anger. Tell the nation, did you visit Seer 1? That's the question. Not don't tell me rubbish. I was listening to Kings. I've been trying to avoid you, my dear. This thing is bigger than you. You are young. You don't know nothing in the realm of the spirit. They have sent you to go and do press briefing, insulting me, calling me a witch doctor. That I told you that I have supernatural power does not mean that I'm a witch doctor. You can't be insulting me, calling me all sorts of things in your press briefing. I heard you saying Seer 1, Seer 1 didn't have a car. Zindi used to borrow him a car. Kings, who gave you the BMW that we are using for campaign? Is it not Seer 1? Seer 1 didn't have a car. Seer 1 is this. Seer 1 is that. Seer 1 was poor. Seer 1 was this. In your briefing, you said that Seer 1 bought 3,000 tickets for one person to buy 3,000 tickets, my brother, if I don't have a car, you mean 3,000 tickets cannot afford a Corolla? I drive a Corolla if I didn't have a car. I've been trying to avoid you, my dear. This is not your battle. Keep quiet and stop talking. Okay, for those of you that are doubting supernatural power, as I address the nation on Thursday when my page is officially open, and tell you with you see with your eye and you hear with your ears. Those of you that are doubting supernatural power, Kings is all over talking about Seer 1, and I've been avoiding him. I didn't want to pay attention to him because individual is not my target. I know the people I'm targeting. When you are there saying Seer 1 is this, Seer 1 is that, I want to ask everybody that is watching this in a question. Kings, you don't believe in supernatural power, and I didn't give you any do as I say. I am saying it. I didn't give you any do as I say, and I can't give you because you are poor. You can't afford it. When people hear do as I say, what Seer 1 is giving to people, it's not cheap. It's not for everybody. I don't give it to cadres. People pay through their nose to have access to it. I can't give it to Kings. I didn't give it to you. But you must know that I was using my money to sponsor your things. And we were always together. You were following me up and down like a fly that you see where there is a food. Why were you following me? You think you were following Satan and you cannot be possessed? Let me ask you a question. Since I left Zambia, how is your music career doing? Your music career, is it not dead? Who is inviting you to their churches now to sing? Have you not turned from a musician to becoming a political cadre? Clapping hand for PF, anywhere they go, you clap hand, you go and dance. You are bigger than that, you know. And when I was in Zambia, it wasn't like this. You were big. So I'm trying to open the eye of people. I didn't give you any do as I said, but the spirit that follow me favor people that follow me, and most of those spirits were following you. That's why you were blessed. So I don't want to hear you make noise again, Kings, please. I don't want to hear you make noise again, because I don't want to talk. But people must see that since Seer 1 left, the Kings they know that used to sing is no longer the king that they know